What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great hump day. That is right. We are here on Wednesday for your initial injury report for Week 6. The Eagles and their opponent, and of course, this week that would be the New York Jets. Having a long-ass day here. Wanted to get home, try to make this as quick as I possibly could. The Phillies game is on. Let's effing go, Phils! But I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time. We're going to go over the injury report for both teams, give you some updated news here. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Appreciate you hitting the like button, subscribing, all that great stuff. But let's take a look at both these teams. And the Eagles and Jets, both dealing with some injuries here. Both lists consist of 8 guys here. So let's talk about who didn't practice, who was limited, who was a full participant, all that great stuff. Let's go. Now let's take a gander at the Eagles first here. Sidney Brown starting us off, limited with that hamstring. Hope to have him back this week. We talk about what kind of versatility he brings to this D. Excited about that. Cox back with that back injury, limited. Nakobe Dean designated to return. So maybe he returns this week, maybe the next week. Either way, when he's healthy, ready to go, I am excited about it. But the other person limited other than those 3 was Jack Stoll. And then you can see 3 people did not practice in Justin Evans, Darius Slay, and Marlon Tuipulotu. So, Slay may be a little more precautionary if he's dealing with some kind of knee injury. We'll see tomorrow. If he does not practice again, that is not a great sign. If he's limited, that's good. If he's full, then you're definitely fine here. But, you always got to watch out for the Wednesdays because the Eagles, they will fill this list up and they will scare your ass. But just to stay calm. I'll go through it. We'll get to Friday when the game status report comes out, and then I'll let you know who is out, questionable, all that great stuff. But you see full participant Rashad Penny today with that illness that made him miss the game. But let's be real here. He would have been inactive anyway. Eagles coaching staff, he is their 4th favorite running back. So that's why those other 3 are in front of him. I know you guys ask that a lot, but they just don't like him in front of those other 3 guys, and what he brings to the table just really doesn't fit. You talk about an under center kind of runner, and I think that, our shotgun RPO based offense, not necessarily a fit for him. I know he's still a tough runner. I would use him as a kick returner, but the Eagles don't want to. So I can't force their hand there. They like Boston Scott as a kick returner. It is what it is. But let's take a look at the Jets here. And one thing that did happen today, if you guys caught the show last night, Behind Enemy Lines, let's go. Getting to know the Week 6 opponent there, the New York Jets. Everything you needed to know about them. And I talked about Elijah Vera Tucker would be placed on IR. That happened today. So we'll see what direction they go. But we also talked about Lyle Collins. He was there. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not going to let this dog in here anymore. He just literally tries to ruin every video now. Okay, Herschel. We get it, dude. You're here. Now let's take a gander at the Jets here. Now, these guys, Nick Bowden, their fullback, he did not practice. And then you had Brandon Eccles, the nickel cornerback. He's a backup there, but he also did not practice. And then Justin Hardy, another cornerback, did not practice as well. Then you had limited Mekhi Bechton, their left tackle, who left the game this past Sunday but came back. Then you have DJ Reed, their starting corner, one of the most underrated guys in the league with a concussion. Then you've got Billy Turner there with a toe injury, also limited. And we don't know if they're going to put Max Mitchell, maybe Billy Turner at right tackle. We'll see what they decide to do here, but definitely going to keep our eyes on these injuries for them. Now, full participants, Joe Tippmann, the right guard. That's great news. The rookie, good to go there. And then defensive lineman, Michael Clemens. So that is all I've got for you right now. But if you're fiending for some Eagles news, anything like that, go to the YouTube channel. Plenty of playlists, whether it's the salary cap space, the future draft picks we have. There's everything under the sun. But if you're ready for this week, you want to know about the Jets, go check out Behind Enemy Lines. And then tomorrow, I will have another injury report for you and the top matchups to be watching for in this game. Friday game status report, and then live Fan Friday that night. And then, of course, Saturday, you will get the practice squad elevations with an updated depth chart, and you will get the roster comparison. So let's effing go. But I hope you're all having yourselves a great week. If anything happens, I will be back live. But if not, until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. I hope you all have a great night. Hope you stay safe out there. I also hope the Phils go ahead and get a W here. But if you need me, feel free to reach out, whether it's about the birds, about life. If you got anything from this, do me a favor, hit that like button. You can always subscribe down below. But I love you all. Hope you have a great evening. And as always, go Birds!